Slip out that ridge because he's right there on the end of that point, right over the lip of the hill. Maybe we can sneak in there and get close. Peek over the hill because I'm sure he hadn't left. I'd say just standing out there strutting around. Maybe we at least see him, so we'll see what we can do. Alright, we're up on top of this flat and it looks great. Scratching. He ain't far, he just gobbled twice. Thank you, Lord. Man, that's a beautiful spot. Uh-oh, hooks, baby. Gotta be careful picking that bait up. Son, look at that. Ooh, hook baddie. Look at them spurs, baby. Oh man. Buddy, that guy's got some hooks. Check that out. Look at the spurs on that dude. Man. Well, we got him. Check it out. It's the bird that I went down after. I heard him at daylight and he was gobbling right out on the end of a finger. So I went out on that, I went in the cove right before you get to him. Got about halfway up the hill probably, and that was about the same level he was at because he was roosted about halfway up that ridge, maybe 3/4. He standing out there gobbling, and I got probably within 150, 200 yards of him, and I couldn't move anymore. He's just so open in there. He could see everything, so I set up where I could. I thought I'll try and see what happens. Called to him, he gobbled. He scratching in the leaves, he'd gobble. I mean, so he just stayed there gobbling good. I mean, once every minute or two, sometimes double gobbling. And so I just sat there and waited and listened. I thought, well, maybe he'll break and come my way. So I waited and, well, I heard a hen fly across and she flew right to him. And after that happened, I never heard him gobble again down there. I stayed there for probably 25 minutes, and he just, I knew he didn't go anywhere. I knew he's still around there. Most of the time, they'll stay, if they find a spot they like, they'll just stay there and strut and hang around and watch the hen, and that's pretty much what he was doing. So I decided I didn't think that he could see me. The last time I heard him gobble, he was still at a distance from seeing me. So I backed back out, went back towards the boat, went around, and he was right out on the end of this point, or finger. So I went on the back side of it, went up and got on top of it, and it's beautiful up here. Scratching everywhere, big hardwood trees, big beech trees. I mean, it's turkey paradise. And so I snuck on out on top of that flat. When it's, I would go 50 feet, stop, get down, crawl up, whatever I had to do. Seen a few deer, raccoons, squirrels, everything's in here. So I snuck on out. I'd get behind a big tree, stand there for a few minutes and listen and watch. If I didn't see anything, then I'd sneak on up to the next big tree. I'd plan my path out through there. Well, I had him marked on my phone where he was at, or the last time I heard him gobble. So what I did, I just kept crawling on out this ridge, and I got almost to where it breaks over to him, and just kind of hang out. And I was standing behind a big dead tree here, which is right here, and just standing there listening. Well, he gobbled, and then he gobbled again, and he was just right out the end of this finger. It sounded like he'd come up some. So I don't know if he heard me walking and gobbled to that, or just, it's a beautiful day, so maybe he just gobbled on his own anyway. So I just sat there. I thought, well, I'm gonna call just a touch and scratching the leaves. I called, he gobbled. Started scratching in the leaves, he gobbled to that. So I just put everything down, got ready, sitting there, and next thing I know, I hear drumming coming. And then I looked out through right over, just barely over the crest of that hill, I could see his fan coming up. And he was right on the break over that hill, and he was going from my right to left. So I was behind a tree as big as this one, or maybe bigger. And so I just got my gun ready. I love standing behind trees. They're big trees because you can move around. You can call. I love, favorite call is a box call. It's hard to do it when you're just sitting in front of a tree. So I get behind them. I can call, I can stand up. You got a better vantage point instead of sitting down low to the ground. And but anyway, I seen him coming through there. And I seen a big beech tree that he had to go behind. And when he went behind that beech tree, I got my gun up, sitting there on the side of that big tree that I was standing behind. And he come out, and I let him get into an opening, and I took the shot. Couldn't find out, as soon as I shot, I seen a hen jump up, and she was following that gobbler out this ridge. So that was the hen, had to be the hen that flew across the lake, that flew into him this morning when he quit gobbling. So worked out good. It's still real early. It's like 8:30 in the morning. Beautiful, probably the best day we've had all year, weather-wise. It's I think it's about 40 degrees this morning, and the wind is about 2 to 3 miles an hour, sunny. The woods are perfect. I mean, they're not too thick, but they're green enough where you can slip around. Just a perfect, beautiful day. So, got a really nice beard on him. Real nice fan, beautiful fan. But my favorite part is right here. Look at these spurs. Now that guy's he's got some hooks on him. But anyway, that's that. I've got one tag left in Kentucky, so it's still early. I'm gonna take off and go see if I can find one there. But anyway, we'll get this stuff packed up, get out of here, and hopefully see you on another bird here in a little bit. swear I thought I heard drumming. I see one. He's coming over the hill right now. Oh my gosh, he's like 40 yards. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Oh, jeez. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I thought I heard drumming. Oh, buddy, you tried to slip in on me, eh? Oh, baby. Jeez. Thank you, Lord. Oh. Tried to sneak in from behind me, eh? I bet he's a dandy too. That dude never gobbled on time. He's down, and he's got some dandies on him. Look at that paintbrush. He's got the rope. Coming sneaking in on me. Let's set him down. If he ain't got a couple beers, he's got one big one. Man, that's a rope. Thank you, Lord. Look at that. Oh, he's a heavy bird too. Let's set him down here. Let me see him real good. Here's this dude. That's a pretty bird right there. Good spurs. Heck of a beard. Look at that beard. That's a nice one. Heck of a beard.